Hey y'all, welcome back to the kitchen for an episode of What's Cooking with the Bear. Today, we're going to do game day wings. With the big game coming up here in not too long, needed something for the parties. So I looked this one up and sounds pretty good. So let's get to cooking. All right, y'all. And get this thing started. We need to mix up our sauce for our wings. And I've never done this one before, but it sounded really good. So we're going to start out with one 12-ounce jar of chili sauce. This might be a little spicy, but everybody said it's good, so had really good reviews. So we got one 12-ounce jar, bottle, whatever you want to call it, of chili sauce. And then to that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And it said fresh lemon juice. I ain't got time to be juicing no lemons, so we're just going to use the bottled stuff. And then lemon juice. And then we need a 1/4 cup of molasses. So we got molasses. Ooh, hey now. That stuff's runny. All right, give me a pause here. I gotta clean my hand off. All right, y'all. I got that all cleaned up. I thought molasses was thicker than that, so. All right. There goes that. And dump that in there. It's done until you want it to come out of the measuring cup. All right, good enough. Put the lid back on this so we don't get it everywhere. It's running down the side. Man. All right. Get that out of the way. All right. Now, back to what we're doing here. All right. 2 tablespoons of wash your hair sauce. Got the old wash your hair sauce here. Our measuring spoons. One. And 2. Okay. And now we need 3 drops of your favorite hot sauce. I'm using the old Frank's. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. That says one tablespoon of salsa. So I got a jar of salsa here. So put 1 tablespoon of the salsa. 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Like I said, this might be a little spicy for some people. So there's 1 tablespoon of salsa or chili powder. And finally, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay. That's all the ingredients for the sauce. Sorry, I'm trying to get some stuff cleaned up here. All right. Now, I'm going to take a whisk. It says whisk it together. Get it well combined. That looks well combined. I'm gonna give her a little taste here. Y'all, that's pretty good. It's got a little sweetness to it, but it's also got a little heat to it. So, all right. Now I'm gonna get the chicken wings. Bring you all right back. All right, y'all. Got our crock from our crock pot. We got 5 pounds of chicken wings. And these were frozen. So they're still slightly frozen. I didn't let them thaw out very much. So, all right. That fills the crock pot fairly nicely. So, clean up our chicken droppings here. Now, just take our mixture and dump it over our chicken wings. So, all right, I'll grab a spatula and finish cleaning that out, but we need to stir them around. So, see if we can get them coated. And you'll do this while it's cooking too, it said. About every hour. So we're going to cook them for about 5 hours. So, all right. I'm going to call that good for now. Finish cleaning that bowl out. We're going to put it on low. We're going to cook it for about 5 hours. So, I'm going to get that done. We'll bring you guys right back. All right, y'all. This has been cooking about 4 hours. It smells really good, but in a lot of the videos and the comments and stuff that I watched on making this recipe, a lot of people said that it gets really, the sauce gets really watery. So what a lot of them do is they'll take and take the wings out, put them on a baking sheet, throw them under the broiler or in the under the broiler or in the oven, let them crisp up. And then meanwhile, they take 2 tablespoons of cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of water and make a slurry. Mix it in, mix it up, let it simmer away while the chicken wings are cooking in the oven, getting crispy, and it thickens this sauce up. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna grab a pair of tongies here. We're just going to pull these out, and I got them on a rack so that any liquid will drain down through. So, and I'm going to start my oven. I'm going to bake mine at 350. So, I mean, they're done. They're good and tender. Meats almost fall off the bone, but you know, I want them crispy, and I want the sauce gooey. So. All right. Get these out of here. I think maybe I should have made a half a batch, but I'll eat them. They'll be good evening snacks and stuff, so. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. All right, I think I got all of them out of there. Now, let's mix up our sauce. So, let me grab a mixing thing and some cornstarch in that, and we'll get that mixed up. All right, y'all. I got my cornstarch measured out, and instead of just adding more water to it, I'm just going to use some of the broth, about 2 tablespoons or so, maybe 3. We're just going to make a slurry. So dump that in there. Get all the goodness out of the bowl. And we're just gonna do a little mix up here. Just waiting for the oven to get warm. Just rinsing my bowl out, getting all that goodness out of there. All right, nothing goes to waste. So, all right, I'm gonna throw the lid back on that and let that cook away. And we'll throw the chicken wings in the oven, let them get crisped up, and hopefully we'll be eating in a little bit. So, all right. We'll bring you all back. All right, y'all. I ended up cooking these for about 30-35 minutes. They browned up really, really nicely. The sauce, on the other hand, it did not thicken up like I wanted it to. But, I mean, it did thicken up some, but not a whole lot. So, we're just going to go ahead and put these back in there and let them coat and simmer. I'm going to let them go for about another hour probably. And we'll see how they do then. So, yeah. So, get these back down in there. Like I said, they did brown up nicely like I wanted them to, but... And I think part of the problem with the sauce here, not thickening or being so runny, is these were frozen chicken wings, and I think they have a lot of water in them, so it really watered the sauce down. Next time I make them, I'll use fresh ones that don't have so much, ice, I guess, in them. So. And I'm going to leave that one out because I'm going to try it. So, do a taste test before the taste test. Get these two, and then this one here I noticed has some feathers left on it. So, we're going to pull them off. All right. Them back down in there. Get them in that sauce. I guess the sauce did thicken up some, but, all right. All right. Let these cook for a while longer, and then we'll come back and do our taste test. All right, y'all. This sauce has thickened up a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to pull some out, throw them in a bowl, and let them cool off. And we'll come back and do our taste test. So, be right back. Alrighty, y'all. Got our game day wings on. Let's see if we can't try one here. So, that's some pretty good stuff there. That's got some really good flavor. You'd think with that chili sauce and the chili powder and salsa and all that, it'd be hot. It's really not. It's there's no real heat to it. It's sweet and savory, but yeah, that's really good. I like that. I think though the next time I do it, I'm not gonna do them in a crock pot. Basically because you know that they released a bunch of water, made that sauce really thin. I think what I'll do is I'll put them in the oven, bake them, and then use it as a marinade or a brush-on sauce, and let them like a glaze. Be really good on the grill. I think that'd be really good. So yeah, there you have it. Some game day wings. I think that sauce would be really good on some other meat, some pork. Just the flavor palette, it's really good. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna enjoy my wings. Gonna get this video edited up. If you would, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to really help the channel out, think about becoming a member. 99 cents a month goes a long way. So, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and bon appetit.